record on this. It's recording now. Do you want it to?
No, you can record now. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
But you have it on trustees. This is got on the fire, so if we can log out of that.
Oh, I used.
Oh, you use this?
We go in
Okay, all right. good.
executive, can you just pause it? Okay, and then when we come back out, just we'll have to remember to.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know who Robin is.
Somebody's logged in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, well, let's recording.
Thank you, sir.
Need to use Screen where we have trustees. Yeah, up and over, right? Yeah. One of those. Probably the next one, the double.
Yeah. Okay.
Share
She just
screen.
be able to speak there. She works on once.
Oh, gallery.
Okay. That'll work.
Okay,
So
yep,
All right. It's all coming back for the last one.
Next time.
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Value will set for something or someplace.
Well, I was following.
about this, I could just stay here.
Right, sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Not my problem, but I'm still sorry.
Thank you. No, I kind of assumed.
Where do you? I'm looking now. Practice. David. Okay, now, come right in. I'll do it. Give me a, only been 14 years of your life. So we have okay, so yeah, it's on one. It's on one. Yeah. It's on 4 Island. I do not know. Okay. No, no. Now it is not there. I said it in the top of the. So.
It's 9 o'clock.
Hmm.
It's 9 o'clock.
Thank you. Everybody, please rise for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America. To the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I just want to start off by thanking everybody that's applied. We've had a pretty good out term of applicants. We've had 9 total. So in a couple minutes, we'll be moving into executive session to review each resume and interview the candidates. During this executive session, there will be no decisions made during the executive session. In order to be considerate to the candidates and their time, we will not be taking any questions or comments today from the floor. We're going to try to do these interviews. We're going to do them in this order. Mr. John Trainer will come first, Mr. Rusty Bell. And that's if everyone, I'm hoping everybody will be here. Amber Capwell, Jeffrey Jones, Jeff Hatfield, Bruce Hamill, Adam Holliday, Matt Rohrer, and Amy Richardson. We're going to try to take no longer than 10 to 15 minutes in these interviews. We'll try to keep that timeline as best we can. After all the interviews are finished, we will return from executive session into open session to decide on the final, at least the final 2 or 3 unless we're able to make that decision on one today. And then if we do have two or three, we will be inviting them back for a second interview. Question, Corey, you are in here, correct? This meeting that we're having, just wanting to make sure that we can just recess this meeting to come back on Wednesday or at a later date, correct? Okay, I just want to make sure we didn't have to go through timeline of advertising.
No, as long as you call this meeting and there's notice for this meeting, you can continue it to another date, as long as it still fits within that 30-day timeline.
Right. We're talking, hopefully, we're gonna try to get back in here Wednesday if we have to continue on. All right, at this time, then I would need a motion to move into executive session. I'd like to have myself, Dave, Chief, and we'll call each applicant in as we get to them.
You could ask for everybody to please sign in.
Everybody, please make sure you sign in before getting out of here. So Dave, do I have a motion?
Chairman, I would move, we move into executive session to discuss appointment, employment dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, compensation employee.
Motion, I will second that. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. So at this time, we'll move into executive session. John, do you want to? All right, thank you. I would entertain a motion to come out of executive session.
Chairman, I would move that we come out of executive session, go back into regular session.
I second that motion. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Well, first of all, I'll start off with saying, I want to thank everybody that came and gave their resumes to us. It was not an easy process of narrowing it down. We have narrowed it down to possibly, we're going to talk about that here a little bit. But we've got some that we feel that we would like to move forward. At least I know I do. I'm going to let Dave go ahead and say his part, but we'll see where we're at here.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I too would like to thank everybody for applying for the position of trustee. After hearing the interviews, I came up with 3 individuals I'd like to have re-interview. And if the chairman's willing, Amber Capwell, Adam Holliday, and Jeff Hatfield, I'm sorry, was the people I'd like to hear in the interview a second time.
Actually, after going through them all, I will agree with you on that. Adam, Amber, and Jeff, all 3, in my opinion, stood out, had their good points, their positive points that we'd like to ask some other additional questions of. So I would like to invite them back to another meeting. We'll go into executive session with the 3 of them and have a more in-depth type interview.
Like a motion for that?
Yes, if I could, please.
And would the chairman also possibly like to have other staff attend the interviews?
I think to have staff,
Clerk, chief, zoning director, and administrative.
I think having those 3 individuals would be beneficial because any trustee that we decide to appoint is going to have to work consistently with all of the different departments. And I think the employees, from those 3 departments may have some questions, and I think they need to be answered too.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I would move that we request Jeff Hatfield, Adam Holliday, and Amber Capwell to return Wednesday evening. I think it's the 8th at 7 p.m. for a second interview with the trustees and the administrative office, the fire chief, and the director of zoning attending
Yeah,
the executive session.
I will second that motion. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. So another motion will be to adjourn.
No, to
No,
recess.
I'm sorry, recess. Got that word in
I
my.
would make a motion, we recess until Wednesday evening, the 8th at 7 p.m.
Got a motion, got a second that, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries, and we are in recess.
Yes.
Thank you.